Hello, good evening to you. Friday the 13th, and boy, don't we know it in the weather office. Yes, it's been a very busy day. Lots of warnings in force over the next 24 hours. Heavy rain and thunderstorms overnight tonight and running right the way through to Saturday. Could be some surface water spray and disruption on the road, some localised flooding. So let's dive into the detail. So this is the warning area that we're talking about. Quite a large swathe there, kicks in from midnight running through to 6 p.m. on Saturday. And in here you can expect some intense downpours, could wake you up overnight tonight, maybe some hail, large hail, thunder, lightning, and also some strong gusts of wind around any precipitation, gusts of around 40 miles an hour in places. And also in terms of rainfall, 15 to 30 millimetres of rain falling widely, maybe 50 millimetres in some spots. However, rainfall amounts will vary. So here are the pictures, not looking too pretty as you can see, but once we get that out of the way, I think Sunday is going to be the better day of the weekend. By Saturday morning it should be a little bit drier for most of us, possibly still a bit overcast in the Isle of Man, but it's going to be a close and humid feeling night as well. Into tomorrow then, sun's up on Saturday 20 to 5 in the morning, so that's about 20 to 10 in the evening. Can you believe it, eh? So then initially maybe bright for some of us, but not long lived at all. You can see that again these heavy thundery downpours and intense rainfall starts to break out once more, maybe a little bit drier towards the end of the day. Temperatures down slightly on today's values, however it's still going to feel quite close. We have to turn to Sunday for a slightly fresher air mass, more of a north-northwesterly. It's also going to be a bit drier on Sunday too as pressure starts to build from the south, and although over the next couple of days, Monday and Tuesday, one or two fronts try to come through, it's not going to be an awful lot on those. So that's your weather. Let's take a look at the pollen. Hello there. Well, Friday the 13th, and boy don't we know it in the weather office. It's really messy. It's been a very busy day. We do have some warnings in force over the next 24 hours. Heavy rain and thunderstorms, particularly affecting parts of Derbyshire. In fact, it's a bit of a two-pronged attack for our part of the world. This yellow warning area out to the west will probably clip parts of Derbyshire overnight, affecting us from midnight through to 6 o'clock in the evening on Saturday. But also we have an area of rain which is going to pulse north and eastwards as well, and that just could clip parts of the region. And for both these areas, although the one to the east is going to be a little bit more potent, could be some heavy, intense downpours with thunder, lightning, hail and large hail as well, and gusty winds around any precipitation up to 40-mile-an-hour gusts. But that does clear away towards the end of the night. It's going to be a sticky, close, humid feeling night as well, and then into tomorrow more thundery downpours are expected. As I say, that warning in force right the way through to 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Should get a little bit clearer and drier towards the end of the day, but still really warm and close and sticky, 23 to 25 Celsius. So that's Saturday. Sunday is actually the better day of the weekend as high pressure starts to build, so maybe one or two showers slipping through the net, but really on the whole not too bad on Sunday. Here's your pollen. Hello there, very good morning to you, and it's a bright start to the day. On the whole it's going to be better than yesterday. Still a bit of a keen breeze, especially through the Irish Sea. One or two scattered showers developing from the west through the afternoon, but largely dry and fine, up to 23 or 24 Celsius and feeling quite humid. That's it for now. Bye-bye. On then to the grass pollen report. Counts high today, but moderating slightly over the weekend in the cloud and the rain, and then rebounding up to high as we head into the start of the new week. That's it. Bye-bye.